because reading up on you, I seen that you was the truth in basketball. So how did you go from being kind of like real nice in basketball? Like, how did you even pick up the boxing gloves to start with?
I played for Patterson Eastside, very
Yeah,
Eastside.
yeah.
Essence Carson was a dominant player, a dominant force. I wanted to play against her. I wanted to go to Patterson Catholic with my friends, sign myself into school, got financial aid. All my mother had to do was sign. But my mother already had a vision, a dream for me.
Yeah,
Now I done started shit with Essence Carson. I done started shit with everybody.
yeah.
The whole summer. We had
Mhm,
master rounds. Every time she on the court, I'm playing against her. Like I want her to know I'm better than her.
mhm.
So all of my friends was going to Patterson Catholic, so I signed myself in the Patterson Catholic. My mother went the last day. They like, Miss Green, all you gotta do is sign here. She like, yeah, my daughter not coming to Patterson Catholic. She's going to Patterson Eastside.
Mm.
When you go to Patterson Eastside, you automatically know the name Edward Black,
Yeah.
just like you know Henry Baker for the men's team.
Mhm.
So now he put me on freshman. He not giving me no playing time on varsity. I'm scoring 50 and 60 points on freshman. My mother's
Mm.
like, put her on varsity,
Yeah.
get the varsity. Essence graduate, I take over. But after every game, he had some criticism. He was like,
Mm.
your footwork, you're not in shape. I damn sure wasn't going to run track. I hated running.
Yeah, word.
I walked down the street. I was living on Ellison. I walked down the street on Park Ave. There was a
Mhm.
gym called Ike's and Randy's. Walked into the gym. I met a Barry Porter. He had sunglasses on, his feet kicked up on the desk, watching the gym. But he looked like he was asleep, but I knew he wasn't asleep.
Uh,
And I'm hitting the bag. I signed up. I'm hitting the bag, but it just don't feel right. So I say, "Excuse me, sir, can you help me?" And it took off from there. Everything he taught me, I fell in love with. We
mm.
used to stay hours and hours and hours from the gym, but at the same time, remember, I'm nominated All American, All County, All State,
Word.
scholarships, all offers from everywhere, all over the table. So my mother like, we gotta lock in on this. Coaches, college
Mm.
coaches, Wendy Larry at my house sitting at my table getting bit by my little boxer dog. I'm in the gym. Nobody could find me. My mother calling
Yeah.
me. I'm not answering the phone. She called my trainer like, look, my daughter got scholarships here waiting for her. She's not going to the Olympics. Send her home. Barry come to me
Mm.
like, look, I ain't got no scholarship for you. Go ahead and go to school, graduate, have a good time, do your thing, and when you come back, we can link up. And that's
Mm.
exactly what happened. I
Word.
went to
Well, let me stop you real quick, Chan, because I want to. It's something I want to point on. I want to get to in there. So in that time that you picked up the boxing gloves, right? Obviously you start to find a love for the sport. Now, would you say that your fighting style was similar to how you was on the court? Like was you a finesse player and a finesse boxer, or was it something different to where you might have been a finesse player on the court, but boxing you was just kind of running through people? So that's what was attracting you to the sport.
Nah, it's finesse and finesse.
Okay,
A
okay.
lot of people don't understand that I'm more in love with my skill than my power.
Mm,
People really don't understand that. Like,
okay.
go back and watch that fight of Olivia Curry. She was tough, but there's so many like that. I grade myself like a C. There's so many things that I look at that I could have did differently to finesse that, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to show people a different side of me. Like I'm gonna go and get it, you know.
Mm,
But definitely finesse, finesse.
yeah, no,
Sure.
that's dope. And again, and I was about to get into the mom dudes because I read that. And I mean, she gave you a hard time when it came to boxing. And she wanted you to go to school, vice boxing. Now, with hindsight being 2020, do you kind of agree with the decision to go to school first and then box now, or you feel like you still should have went the Olympic route first?
I want to change a thing. She had a plan. She's older than me. She's an elder. She's been here before.
Hmm.
Trust in your elders. Follow their lead. Um, my mother ran my life for a long time. Still similar to this day. She makes like real important decisions in my life. So, and she's never steered me wrong.
Well,
Even I disobey her at the time, or I'd be like, "Ma, I ain't doing that." I
well.
always get around to doing what she told me to do.
Mm,
You have to trust in somebody 100%. And besides my wife, I don't trust anybody more than I trust my mother.
well.
So
You dropping gems.
I wouldn't change that at all.